World leaders and royals joined 400,000 people for Pope Francis' funeral. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV News Report, and we'll be right back with the full details to come. Welcome to Links 007 TV News Report, providing you with the best in local and international news updates. This is a place where you can get the most reliable and informative news information. Links 007 TV News Report. Welcome back and thanks for joining us. This is Links 007 TV News Report. Pope Francis was buried in his favorite Rome church after a funeral mass at St. Peter's Square, the Vatican said on Saturday. The Argentinian pontiff, who died on Monday at age 88, was laid to rest during a 30-minute burial ceremony, which started at 1 p.m. local time at the Santa Maria Maggiore Basilica in the Italian capital. After the procession from the Vatican City to the Santa Maria Maggiore Basilica in Rome, Pope Francis' coffin was welcomed by the Last Ones, a group of poor and marginalized people who always had a special place in Pope Francis' heart. The group gave a final tribute before the coffin was carried to the altar. While the burial will take place privately, the Vatican News did provide some details in its reporting. It stated that Cardinal Kevin Farrell, who is running the Vatican day-to-day affairs until a new pope is elected, will mark Pope Francis' coffin with the seal. Pope Francis was laid to rest in Rome this afternoon after a Vatican funeral for the Pope. Among the people attended was hundreds of thousands of mourners and world leaders, including Donald Trump. The Pope coffin was transported through the streets of Rome in a white Pope mobile following a mass in St. Peter's Square. Thousands lined the street to pay tribute to the Pope, applauding as the vehicle passed by. Italy's interior minister said 400,000 people traveled for the funeral, including 150,000 inside St. Peter's Square. It was a day that was dominated as much by diplomacy as much as it was by the ceremony, with dozens of world leaders and royals in attendance. That included Donald Trump, the US President, and Vladimir Zelensky, his Ukrainian counterpart. This has been Links 007 TV News Report. Thanks for watching.